Good morning, everybody. This is Wellington here with the Career Compass, and today we're here with Amy Brick of Brick & Company Real Estate in Whittier, California. And Amy has agreed to show us one of these very exciting techniques that she uses to interface and partner with the legal profession, attorneys and lawyers, to get more leads, use probate as well as bankruptcy to generate new clients and new customers. So we're going to go ahead and hand it over to Amy, and she's going to kind of explain how she does this. So Amy, thank you for being with us this morning.
My pleasure.
So tell us about this this thing that you do.
Well, we had this idea that attorneys would be a fantastic referral source. So we thought, okay, first of all, how do we get to attorneys? So the first thing that we did was we made this, which is a postcard. We made it to look sort of like a legal pad, and it just introduces us. It says that Brick & Company Real Estate is your resource for probate sales, short sales, divorce sales, and regular sales.
So that, again, is stuff that attorneys deal with on a regular basis. Okay.
Because we figured you have to have an attorney, well, almost all the time, involved in a probate. Sometimes they will know about short sales because the client is coming to them to win a bankruptcy. Right. Divorce sales, use an attorney.
So that's what kind of a key point, because a lot of times before somebody agrees to a short sale or even goes into a short sale negotiation or anything else like that, they speak to their attorney.
Exactly.
So attorneys become great sources for short sale leads.
And so our idea was, let's introduce ourselves to them. And on the back it says, experienced and dedicated team where your client is treated like our only client. And the main thing we want them to know is that we provide professional complimentary opinions of value. So we can basically give them two things. We can give them a property profile, which is just going to show them, okay, something like this.
Okay, so this is what you call a property profile.
Property profile.
And this goes to the attorney.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So this is very simple that I can get from my title company.
And you get this, I'm sorry, again, she gets this from the title, you get this from the title company, and they do all this work for you.
And it comes just like this, and don't I look good?
Wow, fantastic.
Yeah. So it tells me the vesting, it tells me the site address, the mailing address, tells me the APN number or the assessor's parcel number, tells me the bedroom count, bathroom count, the year built, the square footage, and the square footage on the lot and how many units it is. Mm-hmm. Additionally, the title company that I use also gives me all these comparables.
Okay, so you have the comps for everything that's in the area.
All the comps, the plat map.
Very nice.
And this is very important to attorneys where they need the deed investing. So these are the actual documents, and attorneys like documents. So this is something that they really, really like. And the fact that I can get this for them in the matter of 10 minutes, they're pretty excited. Now,
again, I want to stop there for a second. Now, again, can you explain what this is for our viewers who may not be familiar with this legal jargon?
Absolutely. So this is talking about basically, when we talk about the documents, it tells us, for example, if the people who own this home, if they have a mortgage, that's called a deed of trust. So here these people have a deed of trust. It's in the amount of $155,000. And they need to pay on this until December 1st, 2022. So it's a 30-year mortgage that they've had for a while.
Okay. And so that tells the attorney a lot of things.
Exactly.
And thus being able to tell you a lot of things in the same document.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
absolutely. Good. So this is very helpful for them. It also tells what kind of loan the people have.
Okay.
So it's helpful for the realtor and also for the attorney. So this is one thing I can do. Everything. The thing is to do everything for free for them, quickly, efficiently, and to always follow up.
And when would an attorney need this from you, for example?
Sometimes they'll need to know a variety of reasons. One might be they're taking on a contingency case where maybe somebody's committed a crime, and they need to make sure that they own a home, that they can use as collateral to pay for it. That might be one. Right. A more common would be that there's a divorce going on and they need to settle their assets. And, when there's a situation where a house is worth less than what the person owes. Which is kind of happening a lot now.
Very common these days, okay?
Right. So in a bankruptcy case, that's usually when they'll need this.
So divorce, bankruptcy, crime, probate, all these situations, all the trust.
Right. Okay. And some attorneys get this directly from, from the title company. But if I can be the link in between them and help them, it helps me, it helps them, and we get something done for them. The other thing we'll do is a comparative market analysis where we'll analyze the house and let them know exactly what it would sell for, kind of like what you do for your client for a listing presentation.
So you have that done for you right there.
Well,
so you have a CMA.
Well, this is more the property profile, and then I'll follow up with a CMA,
okay,
when it's a situation where they really need that. The other thing I do too is that if I have a client who's doing a short sale, because we are specializing now in short sales.
Right.
If we have a client who wants to do a bankruptcy, then I'll refer them to whatever attorney I think will be appropriate, whichever would be a good match for them.
Okay. And I think the key point here is what she said about being the link. Now, of course, an attorney can go straight to the title company and get that, but in this case, because she provides that, Amy becomes not only top of mind, but even beyond top of mind. She becomes the preferred vendor when it comes to any kind of listings or real estate services that that attorney would need. Is that not true?
Absolutely. So one of the things that we do in our strategic alliance, which works so well in our neighborhood, and it may hopefully work where you are, maybe not, is we're on a street that's somewhat small. It's kind of like Main Street. And so there's lots of attorneys here.
Yeah.
So when there's a particular attorney across the street from us, when he has a client that needs our help, I'll go and pick up the client.
Very good.
If they can see me right then, I'll say, oh, let me walk down and meet him. So I meet the client with the attorney that gains trust, walk them down to my office, and then help them.
Okay.
So it's really worked out well. And attorneys, you know, I'm amazed at how much, because they're working in so many different areas of law, that they may not know as much about real estate as you would think they would.
I think that's probably the majority of the cases where you can become their real estate consultant.
Exactly.
So you really are the liaison when it comes to client, lawyer, attorney relationships.
Absolutely. And you know, I think probates can be something that's very intimidating to some realtors.
Oh, for sure. And some lawyers for that matter.
Right. So there's classes that you can take, but there's also attorneys who don't do any probate. So, you know, there's a wide array of ways that you can help. And so, you know, you always, of course, want to thank the attorneys for what they've done. And so I do things like little things, like on Valentine's Day, I made cupcakes and decorated them and brought them to the attorney's office.
There you go.
Just another way of saying
good customer
thank you.
service, right?
And then because of this particular attorney referring business to me, then he told a CPA in the neighborhood about me.
Right.
And then he referred his client to me, and I haven't even met him yet, so I need to go bring him some cupcakes too.
So this is really something that is starting to spread all
Right.
over the community, and you are becoming the real estate consultant and source for information on not just property profiles, but just about anything.
Absolutely.
Good. All right, well, very good, folks. I think that was very enlightening. Amy, thank you again for being here.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.